Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning to my channel. I am Valery, life coach and motivational speaker. I get a lot of questions from my social media, from you wonderful people, and we get to answer and we all get to learn something. Today's question is why people cheat in a relationship. That's a very interesting question. For those of you who don't know what I exactly do is that I'm a life coach, but I got all my training not only here as well as traveling around the world and studying human behavior. I spend a lot of time, a lot of couples, people that are in a good relationship, people that are in a bad relationship, people that are just in a relationship just because they can get out of it, because of the kids, because of the financial situation. However you think of it, I've been to all of those people's life and I've seen how they function and what they do to keep their relationship either good or bad. So I've been doing this for over 10 years and I get to learn that everything that we do in life as a human is a pattern. We repeat ourselves over and over again and might go away for a little bit, but it will come back. But what I find interesting about this subject is that, have you heard people used to tell you like, once a cheater is always a cheater? That's a very big saying and a lot of people really believe that. That's not true. That's not true. That's not how it works. There are certain components in a relationship that you have to apply in your relationship, practice it in your relationship, and most importantly, pay attention to your relationship. And if you can get those components in control, your relationship would be wonderful. Now, when I say it, you might gonna say to yourself, well, I know, or I have done it, but I'm gonna give you a different perspective. I'm going to give you a different perspective why these simple three components that I'm going to mention today is important. Now, before I do that, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you leave a comment. And also, we are having a free webinar on March 30th. So if you want to join me for that, please visit my website and go sign in for that. That would be interesting webinars. You guys are going to learn a lot about that and more. But let's get back to the question why people cheat in a relationship. There's three reasons why men and women cheat in a relationship. One of the reasons people cheat in a relationship is because of physical appearance. Sadly, it's a physical appearance. Now, when I say that, you might gonna say, some people that are insecure of their look, they might gonna say, oh, that's just great. Now I really not gonna find anybody, or my husband really gonna cheat on me, or my boyfriend really gonna cheat on me. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I mean is that how you look at yourself, how you feel about yourself externally, that's how your husband, your boyfriend is seeing you. So let's just say when you met somebody when you were young and you feel good about your look, and then you go together, and then all of a sudden as you get older, and you guys are together, now you're like not really sure of your look. You think that you gaining a couple of pounds of weight, or your face is having wrinkles, or things are going in the wrong way. When you feel that with yourself, your partner is gonna feel it. And what we do is we get insecure about ourselves, and when we do get insecure about ourselves, it will put a toll on your relationship. So it's very important to remember that if you do not like your own look, nobody else will gonna like it. So if your partner is looking at you in a certain way, see, there's a difference between if your partner telling you that you gained a couple of pounds, you should lose it for the health reason. See, that's a different. And see, body we can change, weight we can change, but I'm talking about your face. I'm talking about in general, you're confident of your own look. Because in today's society, we see so much on TV, we see so much on the magazine, we see so much everywhere, and we like wanted to be like them. Especially people have so much fake stuff, like their lips and their body and everything. They put all stuff. They don't even look like that. But a lot of young girls and a lot of women in their relationship thinks that, oh, if I look like that, I probably my partner probably wouldn't have cheated on me. No, he would have cheated on you regardless of what, because you don't feel good about yourself. You don't like your look. And that's one of the reasons men and women cheat. So love your look, work on it, make sure that you look good for yourself. Because if you look good for yourself, you make you feel good, and you're going to be confident in your relationship, and you have no hesitation and not going to think that your partner is going to go with somebody else. It's very important. Try it. It's really effective and it does work. That's number one. Number two, is emotional connection. This is the big one. This is something that a lot of people miss in a relationship later on. Now remember, when we meet somebody, it's always the honeymoon stage. We like that person, everything about that person we like. After the physical appearance, obviously there's something about their physical that you got attracted to. After that, emotionally, you kind of get connected to that person, meaning that you guys have a lot of stuff in common, or at least you think you do. And then they call it a honeymoon stage. Once the honeymoon stage is over, if that emotional connection is still not there, that's why your partner cheats on you. Because a lot of people take that for granted. A lot of people get busy in life with other stuff and they don't pay attention to their relationship. They just get busy with the kids or with work or with family, with friend and everything, and they get comfortable. They get comfortable and they take saying that, oh, we're here, we're together, he should love me, she should love me, we shouldn't have that problem. It's very important to remind yourself that you guys still have an emotional connection or not. Because emotional connection is the biggest one. We change as we grow. We change as we get older. So is your partner is with you on that change? Is your partner aware of that change? If he's not aware of that change, then what happens is that he might not gonna express you, or she might not gonna express your feeling to you. They'll go someplace else and they do it with somebody else. That's why it causes cheating. Because in the relationship, we just get too comfortable. When you get too comfortable, it's not good. Because in your head you think, okay, that person has loved me, we're together, we have kids, we're good. No, it's very important to have that communication, that connection, that awareness, that anything that happened, you both are very aware of it. And if you feel some type of way, the other partner should notice right away and should be aware of it right away. And a lot of people lose that in a relationship that causes them to go cheat. So that's a really sad thing. And it's an important one too. The other one is interesting, and everybody knows it, and everybody always tell me, all couples that I work with, all my clients that I work with, they tell me like, yeah, we know, is sexual connection is the most important thing in a relationship. Now, have you wonder why when you meet somebody at first, the sex is good, everything is good, every time you have sex, it's wonderful for a little bit, and then after that, you kind of do it, it's like, okay, I'm doing it, and then after a couple of years of marriage, like 10 years or 15 years later, it just kind of become a job, and it's like, oh, I have to do it. I heard people actually say that to me. Like I heard people, like a lot of women avoid to having sex with their husband. A lot of guys avoid to having sex with their wife or a couple in general. Why? Because one of these components are missing. Either you are not comfortable about your look and your partner is feeling it. Either your emotional connection is missing. It's very important to remind yourself to talk to your partner about that. Especially women. If you guys, and I know myself that, as we get older, thing changes. And if you feel some sort of hormonal changes or physical changes, it's very important to discuss it with your partner. It's very important to tell your partner why you don't have a desire to have sex, why you don't want to have sex, or talk about it. And a lot of people in a relationship don't talk. They shy away from that subject. And then they want it, it's kind of like, I want to have sex with you, and the other partner is not, if she or he doesn't feel like to have it, they fight. They fight, and then they accuse each other of cheating, or they accuse of, are you like doing it with somebody else, or are you not having sex with me because they assume stuff. They have all these stuff that has no relevance to your relationship, just because you're not paying attention. So sexual attention, sexual attraction is very important. It's very, very important. So you have to have sex often with your partner. Tell your partner what you like and what you don't like, and change it up. And it's very important to change it up. If we can have that with our partner, nobody would cheat. But a lot of people cheat because they're not comfortable telling their partner their desire, their what they want, and they just shy away from that. And then they find somebody that is willing to do things that this person wants, and they go with that and cheat. and they come back to the relationship because they don't want to lose this marriage, love, and security, but having sex with other people become like, okay, and then they come back and say sorry. So these are the three components to remember in a relationship if you don't want your partner to cheat on you, or if your partner is cheating on you already, it's because of this three reasons: physical appearance, emotional connection, and sexual connection. If you've been in a relationship for a while, rethink that, look at it over again, see where you at on those areas of your relationship. Is it doing well? Is it doing okay? Or you just want to take it to the next level? You need to work on that. Because if you don't, your partner will cheat. It's a human nature. It's a pattern of human. I've seen it so many times. Happening. So that's why I took this question, because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. Because when somebody cheats on us or somebody cheat, you just get mad. You get disappointed. You just can't believe that they did that because of all this time that you guys been together. Now you build a life, you financially are involved, you guys have kids or not, or just the fact that you waste a year or 2 or 3 with that person, and then all of a sudden he or she goes with somebody else. So I hope my answer helped you guys. Write and tell me how it works for you guys, and send me a question. Till next time, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next week.